Yo, what is up everyone? Lil Bernier here, and today I'm going to be going over the 6/20/2017 CSGO updates, and basically it's a lot to go over, but like in the grand scheme of things it's not that much. So basically cache is probably one of the bigger things that got updated today, even though it's not that big of a deal since like it's not that big of updates. But yeah, other than that, it's just kind of like Reddit had its opinion on the map and it got a little bit big, and the map ended up changing a little bit, not that much, but you know, it ended up changing, and Hitfilm is doing his job right there, so we'll get into that though. So for the community servers, they added a Steam Workshop entries for community servers to run official versions of Canals and Rialto that come included with CSGO, and basically that means that CSGO official just added their own versions of Canals and Rialto to their workshop page. So that's not that important right there either. It's just kind of giving them a something to, like, you know, for people to download, I guess. It's just a compatibility version of the map. I don't really understand why they added it, but you know, they did what they did and they had to put that in the updates for some reason. So basically, other than that, the GOTV. So if you guys didn't know, yesterday 6/19/2017 there was a beta version for a GOTV new build of some sort, and like they added a lot of new settings for it, and you know, apparently a lot of people liked it, and there's a few videos that I saw on it, but I couldn't really understand too much of it. But I do know that it will end up helping me in the future because I use GOTV all the time, and I use, you know, the spectator mode all the time, so hopefully this actually helps me, because making videos is helpful. So basically, other than that, the miscellaneous things in the update were the skins. Now there were actually 4 skins. Okay. 4 skins. Or 5, wait. 4 skins that were 4 skins that were updated in this update, and they are the M4A4 Battlestar, the SSG Big Iron, the Glock 18 Raids, and the Desert Eagle Directive. Now all of these are kind of like more lower tier skins, but they all have a normal map like finish now, and it's kind of like a lot better to see normal maps being added into the game, because that gives it the better feeling of a better atmosphere, of like better textures and better, like, I don't know, it just makes the game feel more realistic and more like 3D, I guess. So like you don't feel like you're staring at a TV or monitor and you're just seeing like a gun on there. Like it's more than that. Now they have normal maps and it's like getting better. It's looking nicer. Maps are updating, things are happening. But yeah, getting into the updated cache that Hitfilm and Volcano and Panini did is basically here they are. It's basically significantly reduced damage from Bodyy, Wallbang, and equalized damage for both sides. And I'll pull up both of the insane Wallbangs that Bodyy ended up getting right here.
Le snipe de device. Je pense qu'on aurait pu se le permettre. En l'occurrence avec Dupré, qui aurait pu acheter un petit peu moins de stuff et prendre le snipe. Non, on sent qu'il n'est pas souverain avec cette arme, il n'est pas à l'aise. Autant le mettre au rifle. Oh, Bodyy, dégueulasse sur device. Le wall shot. Tu le connaissais celui-là?
Non.
Eh bien maintenant tu le connais. 5v4. Et c'est Bodyy qui nous ouvre la marche avec ce superbe open kill. Celui-là il passera dans le zap.
The remaining Mouse Sports players, and that's going to be the third round converted now for G2 there. Easy dry spell has finished. Mouse Sports will be able to buy on up. You got the AWP on Oscar. Could be the turning point. We saw him have some amazing performances in that last map and across the whole tournament with the AWP in hand. He's arguably one of the best players on Mouse. And okay, there's Bodyy using the fabled Bodyy wallbang. He brings it back out. For DreamHack Astro Open Tour in this.
So, other than that, they added collision to the lights at A site, allowing for ninja plays, and he's thanking Penguin Powwow, which of course Powwow, or Penguin, or however you want to say that name, freaks out about that in Reddit, and I found that funny. But fixed incorrect footsteps in several locations. This one's a pretty big one due to, you know, sound and the competitive play in the game. He ended up finding that from first for Rosa. And of course, nav meshes, which is basically, there's new nav meshes on the map, which basically is the bots. The bots are very important because when you end up kicking a teammate or losing a teammate in a game, you are not left with a really stupid bot that does not know the map because they do not have nav meshes. Nav meshes are really important to the competitive playing maps because bots need to know what they are doing and what situation they are in, including if the bomb is planted, how are they going to get to the site and how are they going to hold it? If they have an AWP, how are they going to snipe? From where and when? So basically, it's all about, like, nav meshes is all about, you know, the bots placement and all of that stuff and where they can go and where they can't go. And it's basically addressing several minor changes. So that's a pretty big one right there on its own. It's kind of minor, but not major, but minor. But yeah, that's basically it for the June 20th update of CSGO. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da. That was only like 6 minutes. Yo, lit.